In this lesson, I'll teach you how you can use chords, particularly triads, to guide you when creating a musical guitar solo. I'll play you the example and then we'll break it down. Hey, I'm Ryan Naylor, guitar instructor, content creator, and all-round guitar theory geek, and my mission here is to help you in your journey from guitarist to musician. If that sounds like something you'd be into, be sure to click subscribe to not miss my weekly lesson. Just before we get stuck in, if you are new to triad shapes, I have my free triad PDF for you to download in the description with all the shapes you could possibly need. The progression, once again, was C sharp minor to A to E to B. But I think of this squarely in the key of C sharp minor. So around my triad shapes, available notes will be the C sharp minor pentatonic and the C sharp natural minor scale. Over the C sharp minor the first time, I played this. So you can see how that begins squarely within the triad. And I think about the pentatonic to climb up to the fifth, descend, and then bring in this D sharp note, which is the second above the C sharp root, giving a sus sound. It's very cool. This D sharp is held over into the A chord, and the visualization here is then this root position A chord, but with that D sharp, this beautiful like sharp 11 sound. I love that. That's why I kind of held it into the A chord. Over the A chord, I played this. So a little melodic double stop. From the D sharp, I hammer into the E, which is the fifth, and then the B into the C sharp, into the third. So I use these two notes as a double stop. You can see that's within the triad. Walk down to the root, and then I arpeggiate through that sus2 shape. And I ended on the G sharp, and that is then the third of the E chord. The triad shape I'm seeing then is this, the first inversion, E over G sharp, which I'm looking to link up into the second inversion, E over B. How we achieved that then was to firstly arpeggiate through the E triad, and then I played that. So I'm walking up 1, 2, 3 on string number 2, but with the B note, the 5 in between. You'll notice the third time I play the B, I played it on string number 4, so that puts me squarely into that second inversion triad. And I ended it by descending the E scale to the note of D sharp. Now that is then the third of the B chord in the root position. Over the B, what I wanted to do was bring in a little of the dominant 7th sound, because the B major in this key can be substituted for a B7. So what I played over the B was this. So I'm seeing a couple of B chords. I'm seeing this root position into this second inversion on string set 1. But then I added in the flat 7, the note of A. And then I end it with some minor pentatonic, straight out of that box 1 minor pentatonic. We return to the C sharp minor. That right there, you can think of being part of this C sharp minor triad. Now this changed every time I play it. Sometimes I would hammer on, pull off, sometimes I pick it all, but essentially it is the minor blues scale. So from that box 1 minor pentatonic, you can add the note known as the flat 5, which is this note right here will be a G natural in this instance. As I descend, go back up that minor blues scale, I made sure that I ended upon the A, which is the root of the following chord. So I'm now on the A chord, I'm seeing this shape. So I went root, 5, 9, root, 5 was the first part. And I ended it with a B note and then a G sharp. These are chord tones of an E chord, but over the A, it gives the sound of the A major 9, which was our substitution we found in last week's lesson. Then I'm on the E chord once again. And this is my visual reference. The second inversion looks like the open D chord. Around that, I know I've got that arpeggio form. I've got this major pentatonic. And then this scale pattern. So what I did was something like that. So I went from the 5 root, 4 3 root, 5 4 4 3 2. This F sharp sets me up to the B triad in the root position. I'm always anticipating the chord change. So this F sharp, I descend that B triad, and to finish a sequence of a dominant 7th arpeggio. I think of this as the C shape, so there's my roots. The arpeggio from low to high would be looking like that, but what I did was take it from the top note and doing it in groupings of 4, like that. These are triplets against the beat. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets. And then we slide down into the C sharp note, the root of the C sharp, as we return back to C sharp minor, and I arpeggiated through the triad to end.